Two teenagers shot in Portland over the weekend, and this follows two recent shootings near Jefferson High School that wounded 3 students.
Our Jenny Young talking with police about the rise in gun violence, especially against teenagers. Jenny?
Jeff, Liz, the Police Bureau and the city's Office of Violence Prevention both telling me that approximately 50% of shootings that happen in Portland are connected to gangs. And if you're asking yourself, well, why don't I know that? Why don't I hear about gang shootings in Portland? It's because the Police Bureau doesn't use the term gang like we would here in other cities.
Police say whoever pulled the trigger is still at large.
The search for a suspect is on after an overnight shooting in Portland's Northwest District left 1 man dead and a woman in the hospital. Around 11:25 last night, Portland police say they responded to shots fired near Northwest 17th Avenue and Northwest Irving Street, just west of I-405. Upon arrival, officers found a man and woman injured. And in this video of the initial investigation, you can hear a person describe what they saw off camera.
He had his shirt off and he was laying there, motionless, not breathing.
Despite the life-saving efforts made by officers, EMS, and paramedics, we're told police were unable to save the man who died at the scene. The woman was transported to a nearby hospital and is expected to survive. We spoke with a man who works near where the deadly shooting happened. He tells us crime in this neighborhood isn't common.
I guess a little surprising. Pretty quiet around here, realistically. I mean, there's obviously...
With a shooting near the Clackamas Town Center. 1 person is dead after being shot and killed by a police officer. Today, workers at the Lazy Boy furniture store along Southwest
that are in the road right there that were involved in this. It all happened at about 12:30 this afternoon is what police tell us. Police say that they got calls about a shooting, people hearing gunshots from people living in this neighborhood. When the officers arrived, they found 3 people dead from gunshot wounds in the car in the intersection of North Foss Avenue and North Foss Court. Now, the area has been cordoned off for several blocks around the shooting scene as detectives work on their investigation. In their last update to us, they said that no motive is known at this point for the shooting and no arrests have been made, and they had not identified any suspects.